8 times Nigerians in diaspora made us proud. In recent times, Nigerians have been associated with negative happenings all over the world. An example is the recent case of two popular internet scammers, Hushpuppi and Mr Woodbery. These two have given Nigeria a bad name, so much so that countries are reportedly denying Nigerians job opportunities based on the exploit of these two men. Just these two guys, they've spoiled a lot of things for Nigeria, but we know we are not all scammers. Even though the rest of the world may see us as such, why they even see us as scammers is a story for another day. But in this video, we'll be showing you 8 Nigerians who are making not just themselves proud, but they are making the whole of Nigeria proud. Number 1, Dr. Olutoye. In 2016, news filtered around the world of a doctor of Nigerian descent, that's a Nigerian doctor who had performed a miraculous surgery. This doctor's name was Olutoye. Dr. Olutoye, who is a fetal and pediatric surgeon, operated on the baby in utero at a Texas Children's Hospital. Simply put, this means that Dr. Olutoye and his colleagues operated on a woman who was pregnant. What they did is, the interesting thing they did is, it was not the woman who needed the surgery, it was her baby that needed the surgery. They noticed that the baby had a large tumor on his tailbone. So what Dr. Olutoye did was, and he was leading a team of 21 doctors. They removed the baby from the mother's womb, operated on the baby, and returned the baby back into the womb. Do you understand? The woman was pregnant. They opened her belly, took out the baby, operated on the baby, removed the tumor, and put the baby back into the mother. The baby was later named Lin Lee, and she went on to make a full recovery, and she was even given birth to. She was delivered via C-section by her mother 3 months later. This means the baby was born twice. She was born twice. Perhaps as a reward of his work, Dr. Olutoye was later appointed as surgeon-in-chief at one of the biggest hospitals in the world, the Nationwide Children's Hospital in Texas, America. Number 2, Jerry Malu. At 25, Jerry Malu has carved his name into the history books as the creator of Nigeria's first locally manufactured carbon fiber sports car, the Benny Puri. That's the name of the car. He named the car the Benny Puri. So as you have Lamborghini, Ferrari, and the rest, you have the Benny Puri. Jerry, who is the fabrication engineer and CEO of Benny Technologies Limited, speaking in a recent interview, revealed that he was inspired to create his own car, the Benny Puri, because Nigeria and Africa as a whole has a large market for luxury vehicles. Explaining why he chose to use carbon fiber to make the car, he said most people get crushed and mashed in cars because those cars are made from aluminium or galvanized sheets that cannot absorb shocks at high speed. In terms of speed, the Benny Puri goes from 0 to 120 miles in 12 seconds, and it also has a 2.0 liter engine which produces about 130 horsepower. This is just amazing. It's amazing, guys. Number 3, Eke Nnaji. Now, Eke Nnaji is a Nigerian doctoral student in the University of Tsukuba in Japan. Eke Nnaji recently won plaudits all over the world after he returned a missing wallet with huge sums of money. He returned the wallet back to the police. The wallet, apparently there was money, there was credit cards and every other thing. Somebody who have negative mind or negative mindset can do a lot of damage with that. But Eke Nnaji returned the money. He found the money and returned it to the police. Another interesting thing is, not only did he return the money to the police, he also turned down an offer of a percentage of the amount that he found by the authorities. So I think how it works is, if you find something on the road, or maybe say a large amount of money, bring it back to the authorities in Japan. They'll offer you a percentage of that, probably to encourage others to do the same. But Eke Nnaji refused to take any extra money. I think it's just amazing. His efforts were also commended by President Muhamadu Buhari. Number 4, Chukwudi Ezenyi. 24-year-old Chukwudi recently became the first black student president of the University of Plymouth in the UK. He set the record by beating 2 other British citizens during the election to put a stop to the 28-year white domination of the school's student union government. Number 5, Florence Wando. What is interesting about Florence's story is the fact that at 73, I repeat, 73 years old, she overcame major life challenges to earn her PhD. She battled shingles, which disabled the right side of her face, and she also lost her voice. This is also in addition to her losing both her parents in the second year of her schooling. According to Howard University, Florence defended her dissertation to earn her PhD in Communication, Culture and Media Studies on Sunday, April 26, 2020. Florence's dissertation was titled Igbo Collective Memory of the Nigeria Biafra War 1967 to 1970, Reclaiming Forgotten Women's Voices and Building Peace Through a Gendered Lens. Now, a dissertation is like a project for, when you're in final year that you do a project. So that is what a dissertation is as well. Number 6, Adebayo Adebayo. Adebayo is a Nigerian pharmacist who is also the CEO and co-founder of RX Oil. He recently beat over 4,500 contenders from 119 nations across the world in the 2019 Hello Tomorrow Global Challenge. He won 100,000 euros. Man, that's a lot of money, man. He was also awarded the prize. That's the 100,000 euros. He won the prize as a result of his novel nano scanner called RX Scanner. This is a technology that was it's basically an instrument that instantly detects fake drugs. This makes that RX Scanner the world's first go-to tech for combating substandard drugs. That means this thing, in less than 15 seconds, it can identify if a drug is fake or not. He's the first African winner of this competition. That is the 2019 Hello Tomorrow Global Challenge. His effort was also commended by the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Number 7, David Ndudim. Yes. In 2019, Nigerian-born lawyer David Ndudim was appointed as the judge of the Snohomish County Superior Court of California in the US. Prior to his appointment, Barrister Ndudim maintained a law office in Sacramento, California, and he has been licensed as a lawyer to practice in the United States for 19 years. Number 8, Adetokunbo Omokris. 36-year-old Nigerian Adetokunbo Omokris was appointed by California Governor Gavin Newsom as the director of the state's Department of Transportation in September 2019. Tokes has a master's degree in urban and regional planning from the Jackson State University, and for 8 years he served as the Deputy Commissioner for Environment and Planning at the Tennessee Department of Transportation. This is simply amazing. Guys, I just like to say kudos to every Nigerian who is doing us proud out there. Please do not listen to what any other person might do. Just focus on your work. Success will come, and you have to change the narrative about Nigerians. You have to show the world that we are much, much more than Hushpuppi or Woodbery.